everyone. Welcome to this year's Pro Bono Week celebration. I, Judge Sarah Smith, along with my co-chair, Judge Maureen Schutte, just want to welcome you as the chairs of the Pro Bono Committee for the Third Judicial Circuit. We are excited every year to celebrate this week because we like to celebrate just the outstanding work that so many of our attorneys do for our community. And so during this celebration, we will hear not only from the Chief Judge of the Third Judicial Circuit, Judge Mudge, we will also have the privilege of hearing from Supreme Court Justice David Overstreet, and we will get to recognize our award recipient this year, Janelle Freeman. Later on, you'll hear a little bit more about some of the pro bono activities and opportunities that are available for attorneys in the Third Judicial Circuit. And then if you go to the Third Judicial Circuit's website, if you scroll down, you can kind of take a look at some of the event page to learn more about it. You know, as chair of the committee, we often think about why we're doing this, why we provide these services. And for me, pro bono work is so important personally, because I really believe that it's just an extension of being a public servant. You know, our democracy is based on a system where everyone should have free access to the court system. It shouldn't just be for those who are able to and afford an attorney. And there are so many service members overseas fighting and for years who have fought for just the freedom. And I really believe that that's truly at the heart of pro bono work, is when you attorneys do this with your own free time, you're just an extension of public services. So thank you. Thank you so much for all that you do. Personally, what pro bono has, some of the impacts that I've seen pro bono is, of course, with my military background. And I've just seen so many attorneys, whether it be in the Third Judicial Circuit or circuits across Southern Illinois and in Illinois, just the work that they've been able to provide for veterans. Oftentimes, veterans don't understand that they can review their discharge paperwork, that they're eligible for so many different benefits because they think that they have to have an attorney to do so. And so personally, I just witnessed how amazing pro bono work is in helping some of these veterans get the benefits they need. So we are very excited about the rest of the ceremony. Right now, we're going to hear from Chief Judge Bill Mudge. Happy Pro Bono Week.
Hello, my name's Bill Mudge, and I am the Chief Judge of the Third Judicial Circuit. The impact of pro bono work in the Third Circuit is profound, given the dramatic increase in the number of self-represented litigants over the years. Pro bono volunteers have helped ease this burden by helping these individuals navigate through the legal process. I'd like to introduce this year's award recipient, Janelle Freeman. Janelle graduated from SIU Carbondale School of Law in 2002 after receiving her undergraduate degree from the University of Iowa in political science and psychology. Janelle began her career working with victims of domestic violence for Land of Lincoln Legal Aid out of their Alton, Illinois office. Currently, Janelle runs a private practice here in Edwardsville. Janelle is a reliable practitioner and can be called upon at any time to serve as guardian ad litem, a mediator, or legal counsel in some of the most challenging family cases and juvenile abuse matters. She always makes time in her schedule and has never wavered, even in the most difficult of circumstances. Colleagues emphasize that Janelle serves with kindness and compassion and has had a profoundly impactful career here in Madison County. It's now my pleasure to turn it over to Janelle.
Hello, I'm Janelle Freeman. I do pro bono work because I started my legal career at Land of Lincoln, and it was pretty much ingrained in me early on of the importance of ensuring access to justice to those that otherwise wouldn't have it. I think others should do pro bono work because it can truly be one of the most rewarding things that you do. The people you help are unbelievably appreciative of the time and help you provide them, whether it's an uncontested divorce or a half hour at the legal advice clinic at the law library. Normally, they're just so happy to have somebody listening to them and helping them navigate the system that it's rewarding in and of itself. And if you're really lucky, they give you a really cool reward for doing it. So there's that potential perk to it. I don't have a particular story about a particular pro bono client because, for those that don't know, most of my pro bono work centers around representing kids as their guardian ad litem, whether it's through the family court system or in juvenile court, but I also get to represent kids that have been named as respondents in orders of protection. And I also represent, as the guardian ad litem, young women who are asking for a judicial bypass hearing. I'm fortunate that I get to use my pro bono time to represent kids that often haven't asked to be part of this judicial system, but they've gotten thrown into it. So being able to give them their voice in the court system is just unbelievably rewarding and the best thing I get to do with my job. I'm very appreciative of this award and want to thank the committee for the recognition. I'm honored to be able to provide representation to these kids. So thank you. Happy Pro Bono Week.
Hello and happy Pro Bono Week. Congratulations again to Janelle Freeman on the well-deserved recognition of her pro bono contributions. From the court's perspective, pro bono is an important part of our justice system because we continue to have an increasing number of our residents who cannot afford to hire an attorney in civil cases. While we have made great strides in Illinois to ensure all of our people have access to justice through many outstanding projects initiated by the Supreme Court Commission on Access to Justice, there still is no substitute for legal representation. I know throughout my judicial career and now as the Supreme Court liaison to the Commission on Access to Justice, I appreciate those lawyers who are doing their part to provide pro bono representation. I believe attorneys should volunteer to do pro bono work because it is our duty, by virtue of the privilege we have to practice law in Illinois, to do our part to meet the legal needs of our residents who cannot afford to hire an attorney. Prior to serving in the judiciary, I was proud to be able to take several cases through the Land of Lincoln Jefferson County Bar Association pro bono program. I found it to be personally rewarding and satisfying to know that I was helping not only my pro bono clients, but the Illinois bar as well, by my efforts in legal representation. While the need for pro bono legal services is great, there are so many ways in which you can lend your training and talents. We will now hear more about some of the pro bono opportunities available in the Third Judicial Circuit. I also encourage you to scroll down on the event page to read more about these volunteer opportunities. Please sign up today to be a pro bono volunteer through one of these opportunities.
My name is Michael Bergman, and I am PILI's Executive Director. Thank you for joining us for our Pro Bono Week celebration. We appreciate all of the speakers who joined us for today's event, and we are especially grateful to all of you who have provided pro bono legal services over the last year. We hope you have felt inspired today to do more for those in need. As you've just seen, whether through PILI or one of our partners, there are a range of pro bono opportunities available to fit your interests and schedule. Please take a moment now to scroll down to fill out the volunteer form and sign up to volunteer with PILI or one of our partners. And with that, we've come to the end of our celebration. See you next year and happy Pro Bono Week.